The Reverend Pinckney's wife was in the church with her daughter when the attack happened, and called it into police. Can you take us through her story of that night? Because I know you've talked to her.
Jennifer said she heard some gunshots, and she paused for a minute, and then she started hearing even more, and she thought, wow, something's going on.
She wasn't at the Bible study. She was in a separate room.
No, she was in a separate room. She was in the pastor's office.
So she heard the shots, and then what?
She heard the shots, and then she grabbed the baby. She had her 6-year-old daughter, and she went under the desk and called 911.
And I understand the 911 operator told her to stay on the line with her.
Yes, stay on the line until we get there, and she helped to ease her fears that, you'll be okay, everything is fine, we're on our way, and they arrived and took her out of the office. So she didn't go to the scene where the actual murders occurred.
And I understand that
yes.
It was his wife had to deliver the news to their daughters that their dad had been killed, and you tried to help her with that conversation.
Yes. Jennifer, very strong. She did an excellent job, if I might say so, with informing them that something terrible has happened and your daddy is no longer with us. And the oldest daughter started tearing up a little, and she looked both of them in the eye and said, it's going to be okay, we're going to be fine, we need to be strong for the others.
It's a conversation no mother should have with their child, obviously. I know you're friends with other survivors from that night. The gunman reportedly spared Polly Shepard's life so she could tell others what happened at the church. And there are reports now that he tried to shoot himself, but he was out of bullets. I understand that you've talked to Polly, and she has a different remembrance.
He did say to Miss Shepard that he asked her, did I shoot you? And she said, no. He said, good, because I need someone who could survive to tell the story, because I am going to kill myself.
So he told her that he was going to kill himself, but she didn't actually see any attempt or know if he actually did.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And Felicia, you mentioned Felicia Sander, her son, Tywanza, was killed right in front of her, and I know she reportedly
yes.
played dead by laying in her own son's blood. Because I know when you talked to her, you told me there was blood all over what she was wearing. I also understand she lay on top of her granddaughter in order to protect her. How is that right?
Yes, she did.
How is she holding up?
I visited Felicia on yesterday, Ms. Sanders, and she's doing as well as to be expected.
Yeah.
She's surrounded by family and friends and everyone, there loving on her and rendering up their support. So she's coming along pretty good.
I spoke to a number of family members last week, and obviously in that bond hearing, some talked about forgiveness, and in fact said to this shooter that they forgave him, which is an incredible thing. I also talked to another family member who said, look, it's too early to talk about forgiveness. I'm not there yet. Where are you? It's understandable not to want to forgive somebody who's just committed a mass murder. It's hard to imagine forgiving them.
Yes. Well, Anderson, I know I must forgive, but right now, no. To forgive is a process, and I haven't gotten to that point yet.
Understandable. Sylvia, thank you so much for talking to us again. I wish you
Sure.
continued strength.
Thank you.